I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. Like I said, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Rulewell, and salutations to the Akim around the world that pushes truth and sincerity. Alright, to the other topic here entitled Don't Deny Him Before Men. Because there is something that everybody has come out hot and sweaty. And I always say that they'll never do, but when our spirit fall upon you, in certain situations you realize it doesn't be very easy, especially if your spirit not strong enough. So let's start with Matthew 10. I'll start from 32. It say whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, he will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. But whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. So it have it in extreme ways and it have it in simple ways. The extreme could be more like in the times to come, when people might be looking around wanting to kill the men of the Most High. To save your life, you might want to lie, just like Peter did. And then you go have simple things like, say if you're going out with your friends and ask you what you believe in, if you might be ashamed to tell people, who you really is or where you really follow. You might watch you and say in a cult. You understand? You might feel ashamed and you might wanna lie about it. All of these different things is denying the Most High and His Son. And these things is be accounted for. Like for example, most of the people who doesn't even listen to the word and doesn't want to preach. The reason why they doesn't want to preach and go on the streets and put on fringes and garments is because they're ashamed. They can't be able to. They don't want to see them stand up doing things like that because they're proud. They're ashamed. Even though they listen to the gospel, they're ashamed of the gospel. And that shame is a very serious thing. It said in Mark 8, verse 38, it says, whosoever therefore shall be ashamed of me and of my words in this adulterous and sinful generation, it says, of him also shall the Son of Man be ashamed when he cometh in the glory of his Father with the holy angels. Now, to me, being in shame here, but not being ashamed of the gospel, is better than when the Messiah return and he had to be ashamed of you. That is not something a man who have understanding will want to face. Okay, you can't study the people of this world. The people of this world are blind. If you want to study the blind and you have sight, then something wrong. You can never be ashamed of this gospel. Sometimes your spirit might be weak and you still need a little practice or a little training to get into that spirit. But when you really reach the level of understanding, you'll realize that this gospel is not to be ashamed about, because the Most High put it in that way to be like this. Say Matthew 26, right? 34 is say, Yahushua said unto him, verily I say unto thee, that this night before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. Now this is Peter he was talking to, because Peter, when the Messiah was wrong, he was real strong. I'll never deny you. But when the time actually come to receive affliction, or to, when the real time come to actually test his faith, he deny him. Because it'd be real easy to say, well, I'll do this and I'll do that. But when the situation come about that you actually had to be tried for that all amount you had, that is when it's be a different story. I'll jump to Matthew 26:69. It said, Now Peter sat without in the place, and a damsel came unto him, saying, Thou also was with Yahushua of Galilee. But he denied before them all, saying, I know not what thou sayest. And when he was gone out into the porch, another maid saw him, and said unto them that were there, This fellow was also with Yahushua of Nazareth. And again he denied with an oath, I do not know the man. And after a while came unto him they that stood by, and said to Peter, Surely thou also art one of them, for thy speech bewrayeth thee. Then began he to curse and to swear, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew. And Peter remembered the word of Yahushua, which said unto him before the cock crow, Thou shalt deny me thrice. And he went out and wept bitterly. So it's to show that when his time finally come for him to stand firm, he did flop. And Peter was made an example to show you that even in times like this, you can't assume to yourself that it's easy. It's something that's very difficult. It has happened in many different ways, and plenty different people has be tested on the same thing. Because one man might be quick to deny the Most High before his friends, and then our next man who might deny him before his friends, but if a man come to chop his head off, he might deny him for that. Everybody have the different strengths, but you always have to remember that if you had to deny the Most High, when the time comes for it to actually count, and it has count every time, when the time comes that it actually counts, you'll be putting yourself in a problem. So even though it has been difficult, it might be carnal at times, you have to always try to think spiritual and stand firm for this word. Say this say in Matthew 24 verse 9, it say, Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. So from the time you understand what the truth is, you'll know that people will hate you out here, and they will hate you for the Messiah's sake, because this is prophecy. People will come about asking you questions, or even hating you for reasons that you wouldn't even catch, because all of these things are prophecy. It has spirits being put on those people to fulfill this prophecy. So it will happen. They will be coming with spirits on them to test you, to see what you're really about. In the last days, some men will be killed, and there will be spirits that fulfill that prophecy. Because all the prophecy of the scriptures must be fulfilled. So they John 16 verse 1, it said, These things have I spoken unto you, that ye should not be offended. It say, They shall put you out of the synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that they do it the Most High service. So that is a strong delusion that they will be in. That they will be thinking they're doing a good thing, because in their eyes, there are spirits on them to look at you like you is the one who crazy. And really you know that they are the ones that are crazy. But you still can't deny the Most High before them. Verse 3, it say, And these things will they do unto you, because they have not known the Father nor me. Which is something the Messiah used to tell the scribes and Pharisees back then. Say, ye of your fathers a devil. If you had known the Most High, you would have accepted me. But these things he told unto us for us to be able to know that when this time come, we will be able to deal with it better. So you always have to remember, whether it be towards friends or whoever, it does matter. Don't ever deny the Most High before people. Always stand firm, because that could be a final at any point in time. That could be a final test that you fail. The Most High could send somebody to try you, and you deny him before that person. 10 seconds down the road, you walk down and get bounced, and that was your final test, and you fail. So always try to be spiritually minded about it. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and salutations to the Akim around the world, pushing the truth in sincerity. Shalom.